Hi, everyone. It's Marcy here with New York Notary Alliance, and I have Abha from eNotaryOnCall. Hi, Abha. How are you?
I'm great. How are you, Marcy?
I'm so good. So I am going to give you permission to share. You can get your screen up. Let me know that you are good to go.
Share. Just let's see if I can share. Okay, I've just sent you a request to share the screen.
Perfect.
Okay, let me
I hope
see.
you're all out there having a good day. We're going to get Abha up here, and then we will get started.
I am ready. Okay, great. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much, Marcy, for this opportunity to share eNotary on call with everyone. I am hoping Steve is here because I need him to do the notarization with me.
Perfect. We'll give him a minute to jump on. If anyone has any questions while we're going through, you can put them in the Q&A, and then I will either wait till an appropriate time to interrupt Abha and Steve, or I'll wait till the end, but certainly add questions as you go. Chat amongst yourselves in the chat. I'm going to take myself off the video so I'm not super distracted here. And Abha, let me know when you and Steve are ready.
I'm ready. Actually, we'll just wait for Steve to join for the request. So I'm going to start with the actual platform.
Perfect.
Great. So hello, everybody. We are eNotaryOnCall.com. And this is where you land on the homepage. So eNotary on Call has three portals. We have a customer portal, a notary portal, and a business portal. So customer is, of course, for somebody who is just, found us online, or they have been recommended, we have been recommended to them. So they just go there, click on the customer portal, create an account, upload a document, complete their ID verification, and then just click on join request. The other portal is, sorry, I'm the wrong one. The other one is your notary portal, which is, of course, relevant to you guys. Once you are here, let me just log into a notary portal so that you can see.
Ma'am, if you're sharing something, we're not able to see.
I'm sorry?
Ma'am, if you're sharing something, no.
Yes, nobody can see my screen?
Nope, not yet, Abha. I can't see anything.
Okay, let me see if I can see. Share.
Oh, looks like it's coming up now.
Great.
Perfect, it's there.
Great. So I have just logged into a notary account. Let me just go back to the home page and I'll show it again. So this is the home page when you sign into eNotaryOnCall.com. On the login tab, you have an option for becoming a customer, a notary, or a business on the platform. For the customer, they will just click on the customer tab and create an account, upload their document, and click on join request and join the notarization request. For the notary, when you click, you have two options to either create an account, and the other option is to sign in. Once you have signed in, this is the dashboard that you land on. Okay. So on the dashboard, you can see the open requests. These are the requests that are created by the advertisements that we are doing to on Google, on social media, on any promotions that we are running. All the requests that come through those processes is seen as an on eNotary on Call open request. These are the ones that are created by businesses. Businesses are actually onboarded on our platform as subscription accounts, and they associate notaries from the open pool with their businesses to conduct notarizations only for their businesses. So these requests do not go to the open pool. They only go to the notaries associated with the businesses. And the business, once they sign up, I will go into that process as well. They can browse through your profiles and decide if that's if your experience or your specialty suits their business. And then they will just ask you to associate with them, or even you can browse through the business directory on the platform and see which businesses suit you: title agencies, construction companies, adoption firms, law firms, whichever specialty or whichever business that you are most comfortable working with. You can ask yourself to be associated with their account, so you will get the requests from their accounts only. Okay, so that being said, I will go into details about the notary account. Let me just show you the stuff that we have for notaries.
Abha, can anyone accept an on-demand?
Yes.
Thank you. Appointment, or does anybody can take that as long as you're on board on the platform? Nothing special they have to do?
No, the only difference is if you are a subscriber of the business account, you are priority 1 on the open requests. And if nobody in the level 1 is picking up, then the requests go to level 2. And if nobody picks up on the level 2, they pick up on the level 3. So the level 1 is the pro account, the pro business account. Level 2 is the basic business account. And level 3 is a open free notary account where you are not subscribed to any business account, or you don't
Great.
have a business right now.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Okay, so next, so we can do, we have just added iPen and RIN onto the platform. These are the 2 new notarization options that we have. You can just use your business account to do the iPen and the remote ink notarization. Remote online is accessible through the free account as well. The ID verifications, we have 3 of them. We have the KBA and the passport and the driving license ID verification that we do. We have biometric facial recognition in case the customer cannot pass the KBA, which is pretty common that we have seen that the customers, even if you've been in the US for 30 years, you fail the KBA a lot of times. So we do have that option. If your state allows it, we do allow you to bypass KBA and use biometrics. The other feature that we have is you can have multiple signers from anywhere in the world globally. Your clients can be in different locations in different time zones, and they all can join the same request at the same time. So during the notarization, we'll show it to you even in the demo. There is a lot of additional features that we have added. You can add a document in case the customer has uploaded a wrong signed document and you need an unsigned blank document. They can add it. The customer can add it, and they can email it to you, and you as a notary can also add the document on the request. The customer has an option of adding co-signers to the platform during the request while it's happening. The notary has an option of asking for witnesses from the platform during the live session as well. So once you have seen, because if it's an open request, you don't know what the notarization is for. And once you open the document and you realize that you need about 2 witnesses, then you can just click on a button on the screen, and the email goes to all the notaries who have been registered as customers to join as witnesses. There's no person on the platform. We do not provide witnesses who are not notaries on the platform. So this is an additional feature for you to make extra money, or even practice, see how the process works, because we pay $5 to every witness who joins as every notary who joins as a witness on this request. If the ID that the customer had used to verify when creating an account is invalid, or they don't have it physically with them at that time that they are doing the notarization, you have an option of sending a ID verification link to verify the new ID they had. So supposing they created the account with a passport, but now when they're doing the notarization, they don't have the passport, but they have a driving license. You can resend the ID verification link, get the ID verified during the live session, and then continue with the notarization. You don't have to cancel the session. The other thing we have is we have a pause button. You can stop the recording, and in case the customer needs some clarifications, especially it happens with loan signings or even with divorces where the people don't understand what they're signing and they need to consult with the lawyer before they complete the notarization. You can put a pause on the session and rejoin when they're ready, because you have access to their email and cell phone and they have access to your email and cell phone. So the pause is different from a cancel. The pause session will just hold your place wherever you left the notarization. And when you rejoin, you'll be starting from the same point. You don't have to redo the ID verification. You don't have to redo the document access. Everything is where you had left it. Okay, so we have, for 10 years, we keep your e-journal. This is something that is required by law, as everybody knows. You can download your e-journal onto any hardware, any device that you want to, but we will have it on the website for 10 years. This is for the business accounts. You can have in-house notaries, and you can also have just yourself on the business account. The advantage is that you can just pay the platform the transaction fee, and you can charge your customer outside the platform for any additional services that you are providing, and you don't need to let the customer even know how much you paid the transaction fee. So this is a good way of also increasing your income, that you can charge the customer offline. We do a live training, which is a live training session with a experienced trainer on the platform. This is one-on-one. We will be answering questions. It's an hour, depending on how long you take. I think Steve has done notarization trainings that are like 2 hours. So depending on the questions you have and how much help you need, the training session will answer all your questions. We have AI chat on the homepage. We also have live chat options, and we have tech support 24/7. This is more important for you, the live chat and the tech support, because sometimes the customers, as I was just discussing with Marcy, the customer is coming for the first time. You will get so comfortable with the platform that you will not even think about before you start doing things. But the customer does not know. They're scared of pressing buttons on the screen. They're scared of doing something that will make, double charge them, and they'll be charged too much money, or they'll lose the document. They're always scared of touching buttons, but our customer service team was there to help them on board as a customer and complete the complete ID process. So if they are not able to pass the KBA, the customer support team will remove the KBA option and make sure that the customer is onboarded. So we are compliant with all the security services. We work with a lot of law firms, and especially this was done for a very big law firm that we have just onboarded from Miami, and they have offices all over the world. So they needed all the certifications that you can think of. So we are compliant with all of this. We have various ID verification options with the different business accounts. Biometrics is, of course, a default. KBA bypass is a default. State and federally issued ID verifications, we do it for 120 countries. We can do that. Sorry, I'm on somewhere else where I'm not supposed to go. We can do. Yes. Yes. So we can do all the state and federally issued ID verifications for all 120 countries, but not the state one. The driving licenses are only accepted from Mexico, Canada, and US. Rest, everybody has to have a passport. The other option we have is the 2 witness added for ID verification on the platform. If a customer does not have a valid ID, or they don't have a passport and they're an international customer, we need 2 witnesses who have passports and can pass the ID verification to vouch for that client. The third is the personally known option, which is something that we have just introduced in the pro accounts, where if it is somebody you know, this was actually done for a law firm where they have already vetted the client. They have their information. They have been working with them for a long time. They don't want the customer to go through the ID verification. So this is also now available to notaries. So if you know somebody personally, you can select that option as well for ID verification. So on this, the platform has a free account for all notaries, which gives you an option of a unique invitation link where it is included with your free account, which you can invite your customers to the platform to conduct a notarization. You can customize your pricing. And if you have sent this unique link to your customer, the customer will only see the pricing that you are showing on your profile. They will not see the pricing of the website. We do not poach your direct customers, because this is something that all notaries ask me all the time. We do not have any notaries who are employees of eNotaryOnCall. We do not, your customer stays with you as long as you have an account on the platform. So this is not something that we are interested in poaching from you. Your customer stays your customer, because we have noticed that once, for customer service, from the customer service perspective, once the customer gets comfortable with a notary, they don't want to go to anybody else. And because they're happy with your service, they want to come back to you. We have had clients who came from open requests 3 years ago, asking for the same notary that they had used 3 years ago. So this is good for your business. This is good for our business, because if the customer gets what they want, and you are able to, have a loyal clientele on the platform, it's good for your business as well. There is an ability to charge an after-hours fee, especially for international notarizations, which happen at 3 o'clock in the morning or middle of the night. You have that option of charging them a after-hours fee. And also, if you're doing a real estate closing and that is not assigned to you by a title company, but it's an open request that just came in, you have an option of adding costs for the printing of the papers, mailing the papers. This also helps with the apostille charges. You can charge for the mailing and for the runner, and whatever costs that are included in the apostille can be added here as a miscellaneous. The other thing, we accept digital certificates issued by any organization, especially if they are approved. So it can be through NNA or any other platform that you're using and you have bought it from them. We are accepting them, though the preferred vendor on our platform is iDenTrust. We generally prefer to have iDenTrust on the digital certificates. Next, so on the free account, you have a secure sign up and login. There's a 2-step verification process. So it keeps you and your information private. You have access to direct notarization requests from the platform, and all the details will be available on the dashboard. So I will just go over the fact how you can choose these. You can opt for open notifications. Both of these are available on an app. So for doing the notarization, you don't need an app. But for getting information, we only have an app for notaries that you can download on your cell phone. And in case you have a request that has come in and not been picked up yet, you will get a notification. You can pick it from your cell phone. The reason that we recommend for the notaries to pick it up from the cell phone is there is a time lag between a request being created and sent to your email. But there is no time lag between the request being created and sent to your cell phone. And if you want to accept it, because of course there are so many notaries going for the same open request, if you pick it up from your cell phone, it's faster to share your location. Because if you are not sharing your location for that you are in the state that you're commissioned in, the system will not let you access the request. So there are 2 advantages of having an app on the phone for this. And the app is only for notaries, not for customers. Customers can just use the website on their cell phone. The customers can complete the notarization from their cell phone, they do not need a laptop or a desktop. There is an option they can use it, but it's much easier to do it from the cell phone for the customers as well. You have an ability to refuse or accept. So all of this is pretty self-explanatory. Other thing, we are compliant. We make sure that we have checkpoints during the notarization process for you to make sure that whatever you have done on the platform, the notarization is complete. We will have a checklist. As soon as you complete the notarization, press the notarize button. A screen pops up. It tells you in green, whatever was done. We have to verify the ID of the customer. You have to collect the signature of the customer. You have to click on the notarize button to get the notarization done. So all of these things, whichever steps have been completed, the screen will show in green, and whatever has not been completed will be in red. So you will know that this needs to be done. If it's not done, whether it's something that the customer wants or does not want, it's you can make a judgment call then. But we do have the checklist. Also, we do have a script that comes up as soon as you access the dialogue to the document to confirm that to make a judgment call whether the customer understands what he is signing, and if this is something that you need to be concerned about. So you'll make you'll have a script to make sure that that part of the comprehension of the customer is taken care of as well. Also, all of this is included. We keep the audio video recording for 10 years, and we also have access to your notary reports and e-journal. You have access for 10 years. So whether you're active on the platform or not, all of this is going to be available to you. We have, these are the tools that you have. You can invite witnesses during the session. It's an encrypted platform. You have an option to become a witness by creating a customer account, and you can initiate a notarization on behalf of a customer. So when you're doing the training with the trainer on the platform, they will help you create a QR code, which is a invitation to your account, which is unique to your account. And that QR code you can share with your clients to register on the platform as your direct customer. Okay, so this is the advantages or the next level of having a business account on the platform. As I just mentioned to Marcy, the open level, the open requests, shoot, I'm so sorry, I keep doing this. The open requests are, yes, it does not like me. 1 sec. Yes, the open requests are tiered according to the subscription level that you have on the platform. So the pro account has level 1, the basic account has level 2, and the free account will be level 3. You can, with the pro account, you can have up to 9 signers on a single notarization. And we have gone up to 12. So we can increase the number of signers on the platform, but you'll have to set it up with the tech team beforehand. You can pre-tag and you can schedule requests at the convenience of yourself and the client. These are the 3 new features we have: e-sign, iPen, and RIN. E-sign is included for 1 full year free with your pro account. There's no additional charge for that. With the business account, you can also use the personally known option. We white label your invitation and website page on when you are sending an invitation to your client. They use the QR code. The page that opens will be looking like your website page, not eNotaryOnCall. If that's what you want to get done, that is included in the pro account. There's also an option of having a library of regularly used documents, like you might have a list of certificates that you want to download, or they could be, for construction companies, we have seen this is helpful because they have these forms that have to be submitted to the county. So they pre-tag them and they keep them on their directory. All they have to do is select the document, add it to the notarization request, and just change the name of the customer. This is, they have already pre-tagged, so there is no chance of you missing a tab that makes you redo the notarization. So that's the reason that this was created for one of the businesses we had onboarded, and now we have given access to every business account that we have on the platform. The third thing is you can associate 10 or more notaries to your business, depending on the plan you choose. Associating notaries with your business means if I have a business, notary business, and I have created a business account on the platform, I can now ask my colleagues from different states, because each state has different laws for notarization, and you have a client who has to have a notary from Pennsylvania. You can have a notary from Pennsylvania associated with your account, and then you can have whatever business transaction contract you want with that notary, that any notarization created from your platform will be notarized by that notary. So this is more of a, once you have expanded your business so much that you need multiple notaries, maybe you're not available, you're traveling and you need somebody else to do the notarization. So instead of the request going into the open pool, it will stay in your business and you'll be able to keep a track of all the transactions that are happening on your account. You can have multiple users on your business account, which means you can have a assistant of PA create a request for you, and all you have to do is join as a notary. So it saves time and is more efficient. There are many more, so I'll just go to the next screen. So this has just happened we just got this partnership with the Miami Dolphins, which is the football team, Miami football team. And we are also a part of the Miami-Dade Transit Easy Perks program, where we are on every train, every bus, every bus station, metro train. We are advertising eNotaryOnCall with a coupon so that people use eNotaryOnCall. We also have been involved in the local communities in Texas, in California, in Florida, in North Carolina. Wherever there has been a natural disaster, eNotaryOnCall has always been offering special targeted coupons for those areas, so that the people especially when they're rebuilding, they need remote online notarization. They do not have access to notaries to get things done. So we have started that as well. And in the community, eNotaryOnCall is always participating in Joe DiMaggio, Big Brother, Big Sister of Miami, Women in Distress, and a lot of other local organizations to make sure that we are not just a business, we are also involved in the community, and we are not just here to make money, we are also here to make a change. So this is eNotaryOnCall notary account. The other thing now I can show you is, I will show you the notary account details. So this is, once you have logged into the notary account, this is the dashboard that you will land on. I have just got a request from a business, and I can click on edit. So this tells me all the details. What kind of notarization it is. We can use general notarization or loan signing. If you select loan signing on the platform, the system will automatically apply all MISMO laws to the loan signing, which means the major difference between general notarization and loan signing is, if the signal or the Wi-Fi or the cell phone of the customer who is signing is not good, or the customer gets thrown out of the notarization and has to rejoin, they have to complete the ID and the KBA verification all over again. They cannot join, just click on join button and rejoin the session. They'll have to leave, and then they will have to complete the ID again and come back. So this is generally MISMO ruled. In the general notarization, it is not as strict. You can be thrown out of the system, but you do not have to redo your ID and KBS ID verification. Then you'd select the kind of request. And then you have to be associated with a business to receive this request. So we are assuming this is the business you're associated with. And then now you have an option of who is paying for the notarization. The customer could be paying, the business could be paying, or it could be the notary. The business can also be a notary. This notary could be the owner of this business. And this is the reason we do this is it is good for your accounting and for your invoicing as well to keep a history of what is happening in your business account. So we are going to assume that the business is paying, and then it will be only the platform fee. It will not be the commission, because if the business is paying and Jennifer is the business, you have that option. You'll proceed to select signers. You can add a signer who is already registered. If they are not registered on the platform, you will see that it's asking you to invite the signer. You'll click on the invite button. You'll put the first name and the last name, and you can invite them by their email, their cell phone, or both email and cell phone. So we'll just go with the email. And you'll send the request. Till this customer has completed the ID verification and created a account on the platform, you will not be able to create this request. You will not be able to send the request as a live request. We'll have to wait for the signer to be registered. The other one, I think we have, Steve, this is the one. This is the email I'm using for Steve. Yes, so if you see, this gentleman is already registered. So now I can add him as a signer. And here I can remove this so I can show you how this works. Okay, you can schedule it up to 7 days in advance, and you can change it anytime that you feel this is not going to work. Okay. This is not set in stone. You can change the timings later on as well, but this is good for the customer to know that this is the approximate time that they should be available. If they are not, they will be sent an email to confirm the timing, and they can email you back with a change timing, whatever they want. Now you will add a document. Sorry. Once this is done, we will proceed to tag the document. You can have multiple documents on the screen, on the request. It can be up to 300 MBs, I think. So I've just uploaded a blank document, but what you can do is you do not have a, supposing this is a document that we are adding all the notary details to, you can just click on this button and add all the information that you need to complete the notarization. And then you can remove what you don't want from the document. This is the signer. You will add their name wherever on the document you need to. You can add their signature. You can add their initials. Now this is done. We'll just close and exit from here. We have tagged the document. And now I will proceed to review. So if you see, this is the complete notarization information. And because it was created for the business, we will confirm and submit it to the business. So the business can go over the details of this request, including the tag document, and see if there's anything that needs to be done by the customer, by the notary. Okay, so this is how you will create a request on your notary account. You go to your dashboard. And now you see it is in the pending status. Pending. So now you see that The request has been submitted to the business, and all we are waiting for the business to accept it now. So that's done. The other option you have is, I'll just go over the account part of it. So this is the notary account section where this is your profile, where you'll have all your information of your, you can enable the two-step verification, or you can disable it depending on, you know, how fast you, whatever the reason that you want to disable it, we do not recommend you disabling it, but I'm just have it disabled because you have an option of disabling it, just to let you know. Go back to my account. The other is your setting. Here is, you will have your personal details, your cell phone number, your information, your years of experience. All this is what when the businesses are browsing through the notary directory, this is the information they will see. Not your specialization, your years of experience, and what languages you're proficient in. So this is the information that is going to be visible to them. Here you'll have your commission details. This will be your certificate and your whatever paperwork. Next is your insurance information. If you're a loan signing agent, we'll have all your training information here. This will be a yes. Your digital certificate will be uploaded here. You will create a signature and your initials here. You can change it if you feel this is not correct. This is not something we will accept. This is just for demonstration purposes. We make sure that the signature looks perfect before we accept it. This is included. There's no charge for this signature. This is included with your free notary account. We will also generate a public the electronic seal for you. This is also, there is no charge for it. It is included in your free notary account. This is the contract, and these are the payment options. So we generally distribute the commissions through a bank, ACH. It's a direct deposit to your bank. There are no checks issued, no Zelle or Venmo. Everything is through ACH. Go back to my account. This is where you can customize. So supposing this right side is what is on the website. This is wrong also because it's 25, not 30. But this is the left side is of the screen is what I want you to pay attention to, because this is what you can customize. And this is what, these are the numbers that your direct customers will see. You can edit this fee. You can make this into 35. You can make this into 15. You can make this into another 15. And you can save it. So now you see, this is the customized pricing that your direct customers will see. But if it's an open request, this is what they're going to see, not this. So this is another feature with the free account. This is your commission history. You will see all the notarizations you have done and how much commission you are owed for the month. So all the commissions are paid the following month. So supposing September, we just ended September notarization session. So from October 15th, all the notaries will receive their commissions on October 15th. This is the invite button. So here, oh, sorry, I'm just here. This is the invite button. You can use invite notaries to your account, or you can invite customers to your account. When you click on this and you open it in a new tab, so this is what it looks like, but it has the unique address of your account here. So anybody who uses this screen to this link to sign up will be automatically assigned to your account. Sorry. What happened here? Here, it will be automatically directed to your account. Let me show you what happens here to make the QR code. So this is the invitation link that we just opened. If you right click on it, you can create a QR code for this page. If you take a picture of this, you can put it on your website. You can have it as a photograph on your cell phone. You can have it on all your marketing material. You can have it on your business cards, your flyers, any PDF or any information email that you're sharing with a client, potential client as well. You can add this QR code to your marketing material. Okay. So this is to invite notaries using your link to join your so if you use this link to invite a notary, you get a referral fee. That is why this link is different. It's not just to invite them to your business account, but this is also to get a referral fee from eNotaryOnCall. The last thing over here is your payment methods. So over here, the only payment method we want you to add is a credit card or a ACH account, the bank information, so that you can be paid the commission. And the credit card is put on the platform in case you want to pay for a notarization and get compensated by the customer offline. So, are there any questions? I know I'm giving too much information. I don't know if I should stop because I cannot see anything except my screen.
I have a few questions in the chat here that I'll ask you. Let's see.
Yes.
The first one, Abha, is what is the pay for on-call?
So everything is 50%. Whether it's a direct customer or it's an open request, we split the whatever has been paid on the platform. The first $25 is split 50%. So in case you're charging $35, the $25 will be split by 50%, which will be $12.50. The additional $10 that you have charged, there is a transaction fee of $30. So we will be taking $3 out of that. So you will be getting $17.50. Does that make
For
sense?
the on-demand, for one notarization or for multiple notarizations? For the one.
Each notarization.
Each notarization. Okay.
Each notarization. And if there is an additional sign-in seal, there is a $10 charge for an additional sign-in seal. You get $5, we get $5.
Wonderful.
If
All
there
right.
is a co-signer added, there is a $10 charge for that. You get $5, we get $5.
Perfect. If anyone has any questions about that, go ahead and add it and we get some more explanations. Then as for the witness, so you
Yes.
pay $5 for witness in the session. Someone
Yeah.
wants to know if they have to stay for the entire session or can they just jump in, witness, and then leave?
They can just jump in, witness, and leave.
Perfect. And then there's a question about, oh, go ahead.
Yes, the witness, there's another question. If we are providing the witness, there is a $15 charge, out of which 5 goes to the platform, 5 goes to the notary who is conducting the notarization, and 5 goes to the witness, who is the notary who is acting as a witness. So even if the platform is not providing the notary, the witness, the notary still gets $5 for every co-signer or witness added to the platform, because they do have to do a ID verification for the witness and for the customer.
Great.
For the co-signer, the witness, any ID verification you're doing, you're getting paid $5.
And then there's a question about if they're accepting on the phone, can the VPN be left on? Before Abha answers this, and I'm not sure I completely understand, but make sure that your state allows for a VPN. Like here in New York, we can't use a VPN, so it's important to know if you can. Abha, do you have anything to say about a VPN if they're accepting on the phone?
No, I don't know. We are not accepting any VPN options on the phone. You don't have an option on the phone.
Gotcha. And then the question regarding training is the $30 that you pay for one-on-one training with Steve, is that required or is there free training in terms of videos or things like that?
So we are in the process of creating PowerPoints and videos. The problem is by the time we create them, we have added more features. So we are still trying to upgrade them to the latest version. But yes, we are working towards getting a free training done through PowerPoints and videos. The only reason we started charging, I know I mentioned it in another Ron session as well, the reason we started charging was we were giving free training to all the notaries. Like anybody who wanted to be a notary, was brand new to the platform, had been 30 years on the platform, we were giving free training. But we don't get any return on it. They do not pick up requests. There is not enough activity from the notaries till they have committed a certain amount of money. They need the skin in the game to be, active on the platform. So this was something that we were giving free. We're really trying to make sure, that the cost of a notary to join a platform, especially eNotaryOnCall, should be minimum. But I have seen, unless it pinches a little bit, nobody wants to, actually use the free stuff that is given. Free stuff has no value.
Sure.
That's what I've
So,
learned.
someone asked in terms of, your similarity to another platform. It's really hard to say because she doesn't use another platform, but we do have on our YouTube channel other platform demonstrations. Certainly feel free to go on there and take a look if you'd like to. The question here is, did you say that we can have up to 9 signers, but that depends on our level of membership?
Yes.
Okay. So
It
that
does.
varies. And then can we select personally known and skip KVA, but that also depends on the membership level?
Yes, it's a subscription level.
So on your website, is there a breakdown? Does it show like each level, what the cost is and what they get with each level?
Yes, there is a, let me just go to the eNotaryOnCall platform and show you. If you go in here for business, 1 second. When you're trying to select the sign up, you can select the subscription plan. It's all here.
Oh, good. Okay.
So you have all the details of whatever is available with each level of notarization. And there is a discount if you use the yearly one. We give a 20% discount if it's a yearly thing. And this e-sign plan is included for free in the pro account for the next year.
And then will it be additional after that first year?
Yes.
Okay.
But right now we are giving it for free. And we have also started the iPen, which is included for free in the pro account. There's no charge for the iPen option right now.
Understood. Any other questions before we let Abha move on to the next thing? I think we've answered them all, Abha. We're good.
Okay, great. Next. So now let's go to the business portal. Do you really want me to do the notarization stuff? Because I think that is pretty similar to most platforms. It's not that.
I think we're good. So whatever you have left beyond that, we can certainly.
Let me go to the business part.
Okay.
So I will explain what is the advantages of going to a business account. Okay, I am going to, just 1 second. I have to log into a dummy account, which does not have too much information. Okay. So this is how you will see the dashboard on the business account. Looks very similar to the account of the notaries, but the difference is you will be able to juggle between the 3 kind of requests the 3 features that we have: the RON, the e-sign, and the iPen. The RIN is under e-sign, the remote ink notarization, which is, we are still creating a tab for it because the pricing on the RIN is different than the pricing on iPen and RON.
Abha, when will you be live with RIN?
We are already live with RIN.
You are, okay.
Only the accounts, the accounting, the tracking of it, we are updating that.
Okay, great. Good to know.
But
thank you.
We are live with the RIN as well. We do RIN, RON, and iPen. And iPen can be done from an iPad, which RON cannot right now. So RON, we are still on the desktop level, desktop laptop. Okay. here, this is what I wanted to share. So being a business, you can browse through the complete notaries that are available on the platform. You can check on their, you can click on their screens. You can, I'm going to show you an Indian one, not show you a test one. You can send an invitation with a custom message to them. And then you can also add them as in-house notaries, which means that you do not pay the commission. You only pay the transaction fee whenever you're choosing them. So if it's somebody who works with you, this is generally for law firms. They have in-house law firms, title companies. If they have in-house notaries and they are only using the platform for the notarization, not for sending out open requests, that's when they become an in-house notary. That's being said, so you can just, shop around with this. You know the amount of years they have been on the being notary and how many notarizations they have done on the platform. So you see all of that stuff. So this is a training. Is it production or training? I don't know. So then you can also manage your invitations. So you can approve of this notary as a lawyer or as an employer, or you can approve it or decline it. So you can just, so these are the notaries who have sent us invitations to be associated with our account. So in the free account, if you're associated with eNotaryOnCall account, you can still initiate a request and be associated with a business, because request cannot be initiated unless you're associated with a business on the platform. It is just a security thing that we are doing. So you can just send an association request to eNotaryOnCall business account, and we will attach you to the business. So here you can add multiple users depending on the level of subscription you have. You can have up to, I think, unlimited users in the pro account, but on the basic account, it's 2. Then you can manage documents. You can have your own documents. This is the library section that I had mentioned earlier. You can upload documents from your system and keep them here. Just use them when you're creating a request. Then you have the payment methods. You can just add your credit card. This will show you the transactions, and this will be whatever charges that you have paid out or you have been paid. This is an option that we have started for a lot of businesses. They don't want to pay per transaction. They want to be billed at the end of the month. So that is another option you have with the pro account, that you can just just complete the notarization. The platform does not give you access to the notarized document till we have been paid. But if you're a business who is opted for the monthly invoice, you do get access to the document without paying for it in advance. You can pay for it at the end of the month. This is another thing that we have on the pro account. So we have just created, we can white label your request, the invitation that you're sending to your customer. So this is what we have created for you. Let me show you how it looks. You can choose the colors. We have created one for the New York Notary Alliance, Marcy, so it might look a little familiar. So
Thank you. Yes, we love it.
So this is the business theme that you can select all the colors, how you want the tab to look. So they've chosen all the gold and the black, so you can choose all of this stuff. So if you go here and you click on your subdomain here. So this is the page that has been created, white labeled for New York Notary Alliance. So if you see, the request is the request screen is same, the sign up screen is same, but it is for New York Notary Alliance. And it has all the, some snippets from New York Notary Alliance over here. If you click on the home button, it will take you to the New York Notary Alliance. It will not take you to eNotaryOnCall. So it is a completely customized link for your business, and it is not going to go into any other website other than yours. So the customer stays on your website. They don't leave. Okay, the other thing I wanted to show you here is, even if you don't opt for the pro account, you can still have your logo and your color scheme in the basic account as well. The only thing is this subdomain will not be created. So we just upload your logo and give us your website. that's what the customer will see on your invitation on the basic account. This is pretty much, the rest is all pretty self-explanatory. There's nothing. Yeah. So if you have invited customers and they have not yet joined the request or not completed the sign up, you will see all the invitations here. That's it, I think. And yes, you can create a request. So right now, you can create a notarization request. It can be a general notarization or loan signing. This is very similar to the way the notary is creating a request. The only difference is that the notary that comes will be attached to this will have to be associated with your account. So right now we don't have any. Let me see, notary. We do have select notary. So I will. So this is the. Okay, let me show you this again. So I am now doing a general notarization. I'm assuming it's an acknowledgement. And then you decide that the notary is paying or the business is paying. If the business is paying, they have an option of paying only the platform fees or paying the complete notarization fee. This comes into effect if they are using the open request option. If they're using their in-house notaries, they can use this one. You select, and this is the notary that is associated with this account. You will select the notary. This now shows you how much this notary charges as a transaction fee. And then this is the card, whatever the information they have given. Then you proceed. This is the rest of the process is very similar to the way the notary has initiated a request. It will be same. If they cannot find them, they will, oh, they found me. And then you can select from uploaded. This is the library, or you upload from your computer. Some stuff happening here. Okay. And then you can either proceed to tag or you proceed to review, and this is what it looks like. And because this is a business creating the request will be submitted to the notary. So once you've done this, the request has been sent. And now when you go back to your dashboard, you will just say that you have submitted. You can see this is the request that has been submitted to the notary. And you can see the details, you can see the signer details, you can see the document that you have uploaded. Okay, I think I have covered everything that I could think of. If there's anything I can answer, anything that I can clarify.
Yep, so we have a couple of questions. If we go back to that pricing screen for 1 minute, Abha.
Yes.
They want to know, with the pro business account, is there a transaction fee besides
Yes.
the yearly monthly fee?
Yes. So the pro business, let me just sign out of this and get you into the here. Let me start sharing again. Yes, so I'm logging in as a business. Here, yes. So the $90 that you see here includes all of these features. You have additional cosigner witness up to 8 you can add. You can associate up to 20 notaries. You can manage teams. You can have 4 users on your platform. You can have additional witnesses at $5. You can have a business landing page, priority technical support, document tagging, restore documents in case of wrong notarization during call, API integration, and bulk incentive on total. So this is giving you access to all the features on the platform. There is not even, I think, any new feature that comes in is automatically added to the pro account. So right now we are working on document manipulation, how to move the PDF pages from one edge to the other. to mute the caller, especially if you have 8 callers and one call, they think it's like a social session. So you need to mute them so that you can at least do your work. So so any new feature that we are working on right now will be added automatically. So RIN is included with the Pro account, iPen is included with the Pro account, eSign is included with the Pro account. So any new features that are being developed are going to be added to the Pro account automatically.
And then what's the per so let's say I have a signer, it's 2 notarizations. What is what's the cost that the notary pays to the platform for that?
So it'll be the total of that of one transaction with 2 notarizations, which is 2 sign and seals in one transaction, is going to cost you $35. So $17.50 will go to the notary, $17.50 will go to the platform.
So it's always 50%.
It's always 50%. This is going to change by the end of the year. If you are a subscribed customer on the platform, it'll stay 50%. But if you're right now, even the free account is getting 50%. So that is going to change end of this year. We are changing from 50% to a lower rate. They haven't decided on what, because the cost of everything is going up, as you know. So the free accounts, the 50% split will change, but the 50% sharing on the subscription plan will continue.
Right. And then can you choose if the business is paying with an in-house notary?
Yes, you can. And we do give discounts on any company that is doing more than 100 notarization a month. They are getting an additional discount on the additional sign-in seals, the co-signer fees, the witness fees, everything. They're getting a gradated discounts on bulk notarizations.
Does anyone have any other questions for Abha? I think we answered most of them. I certainly appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'm not going to hold it against you that you partnered up with the Miami Dolphins as a Buffalo Bills fan over here.
We are Miami. I'm a Miami-based company. You want me to run out of business?
Same division. So I'm not mad at all about that. But I do love the community component of what you're doing out here. I think it's super important. And that is why I love having you on, because I know how much you guys do in the community and what a great job you do for the notaries out there. It's really impressive, and I appreciate you in that space. So everyone out there, thank you so much for spending some time with us today. I really appreciate it. Abha, thank you taking time out of your day to do this. We'll go ahead and get this posted up on our YouTube channel. We'll also post the information to reach out to Abha directly if you want to talk.
I have one more question. One more.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
Absolutely.
So because of your our demo today, we are offering a $50 off one-time setup fee of the accounts if they use the code NYNA 2025.
Okay, I'm writing that down so we can post it. NYNA 2025 for $50 off.
Yeah, $50 off the subscription plan signups.
Well, we love that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And thanks to everyone out there. I hope you'll give Abha a call or an email to get some more information if you'd like to. We'll certainly spread the word about you allowing for RIN now. I know I've had some questions about that from the states that do allow for RIN, so it's good to know. Yes. Any other quick questions before we end our session today? Okay. Thank you all so much for coming. I appreciate you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.